I'm News OK's Brandon Chapman. I'm here with Justin Harper. He's the girls basketball beat writer for the Oklahoman, and we've actually just received the Class 3A girls state tournament bracket. So, Justin, kind of looking at the bracket, what's the first round matchup you're looking forward to?
There's a great one right off the bat. It's Verdigris and Millwood. Verdigris has Cassie Clark, high-scoring sister of Rodney Clark that everybody knows about. Millwood has been a team that's gone through the year just beating teams in the higher classes all along, and yet people still just don't think they know much about them because they play the mainly city area schedule. A lot of these other teams are from surrounding areas. So that's going to be a clash of styles and two very good players in Cassie Clark and Millwood's Brittany Demery.
All right. And Justin, kind of looking at the bracket, looking forward, is there any team that's a real sleeper in this bracket?
Well, it's the Millwood because they've been ranked as high as third all season. But like I said, they played Star Spencer. They played a lot of city area schools, and a lot of these teams like Verdigris and Washington and Bethany. All these schools that are on the outside looking in, they haven't seen Millwood. Millwood's going to present everybody with something that they haven't seen in terms of pressure defense and athleticism and speed.
All right. Well, Justin, we appreciate your expertise. Right now, we're going to go ahead and go to an interview with the Oklahoman's Ray Martin and Bill Nobles from Sequoyah Tahlequah.
I'm Ray Martin with the Oklahoman, here with Sequoyah Tahlequah girls coach Bill Nobles. Bill, you guys are going for your fourth consecutive state championship this year. It's never been done by a girls team. Talk about the challenge.
Well, yeah, I keep telling our kids it hasn't been done because it's really hard to do. There's just a ton of when you're talking about Brad Thrash and Dover, and you're talking about Mark Campbell and Claremore, and you're talking about the teams that have been here. There's 5 that have been there before this, and none of them have been able to do it. That should tell you just how hard it is to do. So, we've talked about it. We don't dwell on it. Our kids have a grasp of the historic significance of what we can do, but we don't dwell on it. We take one game at a time. We're preparing for everybody. We don't take anybody lightly, and we're hoping to do something that's never been done before. It's neat. This is something that obviously doesn't happen very often, and we're certainly not running away from it. We're kind of embracing it.
Now, what about this year's state tournament field as opposed to the last 3? How does it stack up?
3A. A lot of people, a lot of you guys have said this. That 3A is one of the toughest fields. I really believe that. When you talk about a meat grinder, when you're talking about Washington and Verdigris and Adair and Millwood's up there, and having seen, I know Marietta's the little point guard's the girl that gave us such a problem 2 years ago in the semifinal, and having seen Fairview. Fairview's a really solid physical basketball team that can give somebody problems, and they're both playing really well this time of the year. So it's a tough schedule. There are no gimmies, and you can't take anybody lightly.
How nice is it to have a player like Angel Goodrich, a Kansas signee with already 3 state championships, kind of give you just a ton of leadership?
It makes me look really good. No, it's a luxury that most coaches don't have, and I have been blessed to have it for 4 years. That you go in and night out, and know you've got the best basketball player on the floor. It's a rare thing to be blessed with. And that's just the facts. I would not trade her for anybody.
Is this the best team you've had in these 4 years?
Yes, absolutely. Even though we lost twice this year. We went 27-0 last year with the same group. We didn't graduate anybody. Same group's back. You remember, we stepped up our schedule. We went out to the Nike Tournament of Champions, played in the black division, played 4 nationally ranked teams. Our schedule was a lot tougher, and defensively we've gotten better, and we've only dropped slightly offensively. So, I couldn't be any happier with this group of kids. They really have not given up on getting better every single day, and this is definitely the best group of kids we've had. We feel really good. We're playing great basketball right now.